Can I bring up something controversial?
Sure.
I think public bathrooms are getting a little too interactive for my liking.
Yes, 100%. Yes. I don't need you to be automatically flushing while I'm still performing. You know, I'm not looking for an applause break. I'm not like encore. I'll let you know when I'm done. I'll just clear the stage and then you go ahead and fire away at that point. Just stop anticipating so hard.
I'll let you know.
I have to let you know when I'm done.
And when I'm done, I squaddle over the toilet so I can pull the door.
That's a squat waddle?
It's a squat waddle.
Yeah.
I have to squat and waddle over the toilet so I can get out.
That is weird that they always open in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure somebody's like, well, did they open out? Blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, when you're in
the bathroom and you're expecting stalls to be opening and closing, can you see visually that it swings out?
Yeah. Now I'd get smoked by it.
Why are you standing so close to the door that I would hit you with it
Well,
anyway?
I can't hear you if I don't I got to be right up against it. Everything in a public bathroom is built for a pervert. They go, we got gaps. We don't want a door to pop them while they're trying to listen. Let's close it up.
Give me some privacy.
Yeah.
We have to pee with a gap like the size of Jack Nicholson axing through in The Shining. Like,
what are you doing in there?
Didn't even have to use my accent.
I can put this thing away.
We sweat the small stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because honestly, it's winning.
We're like the Washington Generals and the small stuff is the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. It's like on a hot day, you go, oh, good, a pail of water. And they go, confetti.
Yes. What's better about getting a bucket of water thrown in your face?
Well, if I'm hot, it's going to cool me down.
I guess.
Okay. What's
I'd
good?
like to splash it on my own face.
But what good is a bucket of confetti to anybody?
That means a party's coming.
Just Kevin Bacon when he's going to prom.
Yes.
That made sense. Let's dance. You're listening to The Monks.
You're here with the Monks. I'm Heather.
And I'm Josh. And thank you very much for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Heather, what is like the smallest inconvenience, like the smallest thing that will just has a potential to kind of just where you're like, okay, I'm done. Like it's done burnt.
Like a day ruiner.
Yeah, day ruiner. Or like my evening's toast now.
I despise going grocery shopping.
You really don't like that.
It's like an apocalyptic psychological warfare to me. It's like a bomb has gone off. Everything is everywhere. Yeah. Nothing is here.
It's like the CEO of TJ Maxx took over all grocery stores. He's like, throw the crap everywhere. Yes. Let them sort through. Like, is that a good corn? If not, toss it. I worked at a grocery store as a kid. A large part of my evening every night was fronting the shelves, like pulling everything up front. So it's easier to grab. So it's easier to see. That's a lost art.
Yes.
That's no longer, that's like, I took stage combat in theater camp. You know, it's like, they're like, we're not doing that no more.
It's a post-COVID hellscape to me.
It really is. It still feels the way, because I did our grocery shopping during COVID because you had to still work. I was furloughed. So it's like, all right, well, then he can die. He is of no use to us. He's bringing minimal income into the household. He will now venture out and gather. But it feels not as dystopian, obviously, but it ain't that far off.
Yeah.
Especially depending on where you go. You can't make a cart that has 4 good wheels on it for some reason.
Yeah, it's impossible. I mean, we're over here at AI, but we can't. We're still
right. What do you
and
always
this
say?
Isn't going forward.
You're always like, whenever something like that, it's like, all right, we got carts every single time. There's one with a bum leg on it. Every time.
Yeah,
every
put it
time.
down.
If it's a racehorse, put it down. But every time you're like, then we ain't ready for it. Then we don't deserve AI. What are we talking about AI for? What are we talking about Mars for?
We got problems here.
Right here and now. I need to see somebody over here with like a NASCAR type. I'll fix that up for you right now. A pit crew type deal. We watched the lady grab her cart. She goes, oh, this is the worst cart. We grab a cart. It's the worst cart. I go, no, it's just an island of broken toys. Like there ain't a single good cart in here. You haven't even entered the building
Haven't
yet.
even entered.
You look over, you see a watermelon. What do you think a watermelon's going to go for?
$3.99.
$12.99.
$12.99.
We come from the land of watermelon.
Crazy.
Right?
Yes.
I've been to Hope, Arkansas. I've lived in Central Florida. You're from Central Florida. You're not going to tell me a watermelon's $13. I can't do it. You're making good people think about shoplifting with these prices. You go, all right.
And what are these prices going to? Because no one works in the store.
Man, it is crazy, right? You work in the store at checkout. We've already done this bit. You work in the store at checkout. You're kind of on your own finding everything. You hope that you can clock it by the signs and everything. You only see shoppers. The prime shopping times, they go, and I just picture their meeting in the morning. They go, okay, guys, now remember, we open the doors at 6. Nobody's really going to be here at 6.
Not a single soul.
Let's make sure that you're in seafood, that you're in meat. You know how people want crab legs at 6 a.m., Bob? Yep. Let's make sure you're in there. What time will I go home then? 2 p.m., Bob. Let's get you out of seafood. Let's get you out of meat by 2 p.m. Let's make sure the bakery is doing that weird thing where there's that one lady back there, but she won't engage with you. And you're like, hi, I'm steaming it.
Drawing a heart.
Yeah.
When we went the other day, there was just produce all over the ground.
Everywhere.
Every produce bag holder was empty. I'm searching. And I don't know if this is because I move a lot or I just don't pay attention. But I can never find anything. I'm always like, where would that be in this store?
Yes. I am primarily at this point shopping in cap only, which is like where they're pushing the product on you. I'm like, all right, looks like we're just having icing and diet soda. That's what's easily found at this point. And again, it's twofold. I don't want to engage with the one random staff member that I can find because this poor person is just worked to death. They're like the one roving person that knows anything. Every bit of the produce just look like sad. It's like kind of bruised.
But I am tired of buying stuff and getting it home and going, this doesn't taste good. This apple is sour. Dang it.
It's kind of funny to watch a stacked house and you have 2 checkout people and just like the most disengaged teenager watching self-checkout. And I go, you do that? I'm going to lay some apple on my belly. I'm not going to put the whole thing on the weigher deal. All right. Here's the scoop, bud.
Yeah.
If you're going to have us doing the work, if you're not going to engage with me the whole time I'm here, if you're going to try to charge me $999 for an apple, you better believe if I'm in charge of the scaling, that scale's going to I'm going to put my thumb on it. We had a friend that used to, and if it was self-checkout, they would, if it was things like cashews, $15 nut, that's getting stolen.
Yeah.
They could afford to pay for it. They were just like, nope. If I'm doing this,
that's employee discount, right?
That's something.
I mean,
it's like I'm not paying $15 for an exotic nut. Man, cashews are a rich person nut, aren't they? They really are.
But when you were checking out that one time, they came over and they like reviewed something, and I was like, okay, Johnny on the spot for a review.
Yes. Very much so. Yeah, like came out of the tower because I forgot like a rotisserie chicken or something that was in the cart. So you can see that immediately, but you can't see this. Do you know how many times I help little old women reach high goods? Way more than employees do. I can tell you that. Most times when I'm in a grocery store, I'm handing somebody off of a high shelf something. Yes. And I take great pride in it. I don't mind. So I don't know why if I work there, I'd definitely be like, oh man, I'm pumped on it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Whenever I worked at a grocery store, I actually liked helping people find stuff. You know why? That ain't work. I'm walking you to a thing I already know where it's at. Yeah. It's like you're getting to do a treasure hunt and you're the only one who knows what the map looks like. It's like, okay, yeah. Prego? Yeah, I'll take you right over. Not a problem. You're their hero.
I've never heard of Prego.
Prego? What is it? Ragu?
It's Ragu and Prego.
What is it? Prego? Well, I think they're merging. They're going to merge. That's a merger. Yeah, Prego.
Like, Prego is my own version.
That's my own thing. I do some Ragu and I do some, what's the other one? So what's the other one? What are the names of these things? Ragu.
And Prego.
And Prego. And I make some Prego. Some Prego. I don't even know what this stuff's called. All right. I mix them together and there you go. And manja. Enjoy when you're here, your family. That's the kind of thing that I remember parents doing too. Like in the 90s, that would be like a big move, like family recipe. It's like, oh, my mom does this really good thing with like bolognese sauce, or not. Nobody called it bolognese sauce. First, I hadn't heard the term bolognese
until I was an adult.
Yeah, I was like, you're talking about meat sauce. Meat sauce. The amount of times I sheepishly like, and could you just tell me what that word is and what
the bolognese?
It is? Yeah, the bolognese. I guess I could do it with bologna. That's gross, but I guess they go, no, that's bolognese.
You don't have to.
And you go say just a little bit more, and they go, it's a meat sauce. I go, I don't know why we got to do this. I don't know why we got to do this. Mm-hmm. But now I love it. I go, oh, bolognese.
Oh, bolognese, my mama's gravy.
Oh, that's gravy. Hey, that's gravy. Oh, it's on the stove for so long. I have never experienced that. I would love to. Whenever I watch mob stuff, I'm like, boy, howdy. I love watching a gravy just sit there. Some guy's getting his head caved in the next shot, but it's like, man, remember that gravy just sitting there? Big old thing, too. Mm-hmm. I mean, just eating pasta like crazy.
Yeah, you'd have sauce for 100 years.
Yeah. Oh, that's a prego.
I don't want pasta every day.
I actually could stand pasta every day. I have no problem with that. You're not as big of a pasta person. Mm-mm. But that's an aisle that's usually not a bad one. Mm-hmm. Dry goods. Yeah. Not a rough aisle. Now, that was a rough aisle during COVID. Boy, people all of a sudden understood what shelf stable meant. They were like, oh. I was like, yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, calm down. I remember seeing the one guy, he just had all this milk. Just an insane amount of milk.
Was he going to freeze it?
I guess so. But I also was like,
can you freeze milk?
Let me ask you one question. How much milk were you drinking prior to this? Were you drinking a gallon of milk a day? You know, like I'm like, what's the game plan exactly? It was that and it was toilet paper. Man, toilet paper, like it was like a stock that nobody saw.
It was embarrassing. I go, nobody's got a bidet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, guys. We didn't. We ordered one. Bidets were having a moment, yes. Right? These were the things that you go, can I bet on that or something? Like that's like regular
I'm putting my
people.
Stock money into.
I'm putting my stock into bidets here. They're going off. I went shopping, and I guess because you already feel kind of like an outlaw. You got your mask on, and me, another guy, there's like three of us kind of looking in the toilet paper aisle. And then I kid you not, like we just see, it's like a pack of jackals. We're like, whoa, hold on. And this guy had so much toilet paper in one thing. And I'll never forget, one of the guys goes, what's the, like, it's like Jerry Seinfeld. I mean, he's like, what's the deal with the toilet paper? And the guy said, well, it's not, they don't have a minimum or a maximum that you can get. And the guy goes, what? The one guy takes one of them and the guy goes, excuse me. And when I heard that, excuse me, I immediately took one. I said, okay, this guy's not violent. He can't. The other guy took it. He ended up walking out with one toilet paper.
As he should.
He had about 7. After people heard the excuse me, we were all like, oh, he's absolutely neutered. Let's go. And I know he was like, marauders are afoot. And I was like, you're the marauder. Yeah. You don't get to complain that people are like doing Robin Hood justice. Mm-hmm. Everybody gets to wipe. That's what we said as we checked out. And we all looked at each other. We made direct eye contact.
Everyone gets to wipe.
Everyone gets to wipe. Everyone gets to wipe. Everyone gets to wipe. Like in the whole thing, you know, they're carrying us out.
The whole thing erupted.
Charmin,
yeah.
You know, as I get just carried to the car. Yeah. You're a hero. Yes. Some are calling you a hero. I said, need not.
And then everyone sanitized their hands after carrying you.
Boiled yourself as soon as you got home. I mean, the people were doing, I remember we had a neighbor that would leave their stuff out, kind of direct sunlight for a moment on the porch for about 30 minutes. I think we were all just like, we're just trying stuff, man. Know. We're just seeing what UV's got to do something. I said, that ain't the worst thing I've ever seen. They probably got very sick from
whatever thing you were doing probably just fell in whatever grocery cycle you were on. Like, okay, I don't need to go for 2 weeks. So now I'm in the Lysol phase. I'm in the sun phase.
Yeah. Like speaking of sun and Lysol, it's like you got a bag of sun chips and you're just like, even while you're doing it, you go, a lot of it though, I was like, who's it hurting? Yeah. I Lysol the bag, whether that's a good decision or a bad decision. It's a nothing burger as far it ain't hurting nobody. I forgot all about the excuse me guy. And I was like, that was actually, it was such a bad moment in human history. Mm-hmm. That moment actually did give me hope in that moment. I said, the way we all just kind of mind melded. Yeah. Where we're like, no, this guy ain't for this life. Mm-hmm. You got to be a Tony Soprano. You're going to take, talking about guys making gravy. It's like Tony Soprano can take 7 toilet papers during that thing. And we're going to kind of catch his vibe and be like, all right, never mind. I guess we're all getting bidets.
Yeah. That guy got home to his wife who was like, I told you to get 7.
Honey.
So I tried. I tried my best.
People don't like it. Okay? You want to do it, you do it. And you know what? If it had been a lady, I was so thankful it was a man. I was like, oh, this is perfect. Mm-hmm. This is perfect. A white guy? Oh, yeah.
Take that toilet paper.
Oh, I'm taking this toilet paper all day.
Yeah.
Twice on Sunday. I go, give me that. People were like doing just stupid stuff, though, in those grocery stores. And it feels like a lot of that stayed.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy, but it never got back to whatever was normal prior to this.
There's never been as much staff again.
No.
There's never been enough groceries again. It's okay.
There are moments in life now you feel that drift of like, oh, is this a dystopian time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. And my big win is I'm holding Apple up against my little belly so that it doesn't get weighed properly. That's my win.
That's
okay.
Your win.
I'm having an existential.
Stick it to the man.
Yeah, I'm sticking it to the man. My person who's up in the the watchtower is just some kid who's like.
But it was the AI that alerted the kid to look up from his phone to look at the man scanning
They
his
said,
own
I think
groceries.
you got a rotisserie. I'm like, what? And they're like, I think you got a rotisserie in your cart. And I'm like, oh, sorry. And they're like, oh, I don't care at all.
Then why'd you come over here?
The AI said, I gotta. It won't let anything happen until we get the rotisserie situated. And I said, well, I'll tell you what AI don't know. How I weigh them apples. That's why I was like, AI ain't taking nobody's job. A regular person would have been like, dude, you barely got an apple on the scale at this point.
The person would have done it themselves.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you could have had buku bucks on these apples.
This is going to really make me sound old.
Yeah.
But remember we used to have young boys who were in high school bagging groceries.
Oh man. Yeah. I was a young boy in high school bagging groceries.
Where all the grocery stalls were full.
Every single one you had. Here's exactly the order. You had a sweet old lady. Mm-hmm. She was your checkout person.
Yeah.
Slower than molasses on a cold day.
Yeah.
Right. But knows everything. Mm-hmm. If you got to her and mentioned that you didn't find something, she'd be like, oh, hold on. Mm-hmm. Turn to the young boy with spry legs and go grab her a pie.
Yeah.
They're right over by such and such. Go get it. You'd take people out to their car. Yep. Oh, can I help you out to the car with your groceries? People took you up on it at times.
Mm-hmm. I
got tipped. Oh,
yeah.
man, I got tipped. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is a great time. It was very folksy. It was weird. It like hung out. It was a little, to me taking you to your car, I haven't even had, it would seem insane now.
It seems so normal to me up until probably as an adult, I think that's kind of when that stopped for us. Like we were probably the last kids that did that.
Yeah.
Not that they don't have kids doing that now, but like full on, like the whole class was there doing it.
Everybody was doing it. Because like one of my best friends I've known since, I was like 16, he got me a job working at a Winn-Dixie. It's like, we were stock boys. Uh-huh. And when they got busy, they'd call you off stocking. And how much sense does this make? You're stocking a shelf. Yes, that's important. But when it's busy, they'd call you up to help the bag boys, the lowest of the low. A lowly bag boy. I go, what's up, simp? You trying not to smash chips with soup cans again, dummy? It's like build a base and then go light on top. Come on, idiot. Move. That's stocking 101. Heavy, light, move. Can I help you out to your car? We dunk on those simps. I go, oh boy, howdy. Watch out, bag boys. Stock boys coming through.
Stock boys.
Oh yeah. When the stock boys came, it's like, we're out here. We go in the back.
Yeah. We're about to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. We're going off on the loading dock. We're going to drink a Benton Dent beer out of a banana box before the Bud Light guy comes. Yeah. Get out of here, bagger. We actually had no trouble with the baggers. They were cool. Jobs used to just be kid jobs. Mm-hmm. Then they made it so tough that now you got like adults having to work them. Mm-hmm. And then they don't want to have more than
it's
two
not even
people.
just that they're working that job. They're working the whole grocery store.
Yeah.
Those
One
four
person.
people in the store.
Yeah. That is true. It's like, dude, you are running a zone defense, but it's rail thin. Yeah. It's like, hold on. I'm supposed to watch the AI thing, tell them if a rotisserie chicken came up. I'm supposed to also cut deli meat, and then I got to go over here and trim roses. Yes. What are you talking about? Yes. That's why there's stuff everywhere. It's like people doing a half a job. They got to move. Yeah. Got to move. I've never seen so many onion peels in all my life. I was like, there's so many onion peels over here.
It's crazy.
What happened?
Yeah.
Onion fight. People are going crazy having an onion fight.
I think there should also be a list, and this is just, again, what I want at the grocery store, but a list of things that you should be making a priority, like putting those bags where my fruit is, because I really can't ever find them. And I never know if they're going to be high, low. I look everywhere.
And I can tell you what they don't like when you do get it to checkout. Say you go to a manned checkout. Mm-hmm. They don't want that fruit loose. Mm-hmm. You take it loose, they look at you like you're the problem. I'm like, there were no bags. What can I do? I put it in the thing. You know, it's going to go in my bag this way. Nobody likes it. It's
Nobody
loose.
likes it.
And if I'm doing my own checkout, I'm like, you think I want to boop this minute? You think I want to try to like, it's harder for me to do the Apple trick if they ain't in a bag. They get loose. Now I got to really weigh them. That's my one move, man. That's my rebellion. They go, what did you do? What did you do to fight capitalism? I said, boy, you should see me weigh an apple. All right. I'm probably paying $1.25 for about 4 pounds of apple at the way I'm going. All right.
And they go, oh, it's the one Apple company that's a small company.
No, they already got their money. They already got their money. You bought it from them. Now you're selling it to me at a price. They already got their money. Nice try, bud. They already got their money. I'm doing hand-eye stuff. I'm levitating the things. It's up close magic. That's the only thing I know how to do. Anything else, I'd be like, oh, that really feels like stealing. Yeah. That's my moral.
I can't do it because I'd get caught.
Yes.
I get caught doing anything.
I always just think
everything. You
really do. You are a magnet, and you'll be barely doing a thing. Mm-hmm. Like everybody jaywalking. I remember one time there was like 6 of us jaywalking. You're the last one to go or something. And like a cop's like, miss. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's crazy. Nothing really happened. It was just like a tisk. But I was like, but you just watch like 6 of us do it.
I always get. Mm-hmm. I think they go easy case.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, for whatever reason, they do nail it where they go, she's not really gonna like be fussy. When I think about some of the people I deal with, and I think about if I went, hey, they'd go, what? And I go, and they go, I'm your problem now. Oh, I'm your problem. Oh, I'm everybody's problem. I'm moonwalking while jaywalking. You ain't gonna do nothing. Those are the people I get. Mm-hmm. Where I'm like, oh, sorry, you're right. Never mind. I don't want the you got it. It's so weird. But the more you can just forget about how you look and be a squeaky wheel immediately. I mean, it's like time reverses. We just talked about all the things that are different. It's like all of a sudden there's 6 people to help this person. Uh-huh. I don't know why my cholesterol medication's not ready. It's like, oh, they all come. They go, oh, we got to get her out of here. We got to get her out of here.
Not me. I'm just walking out without my cholesterol medicine.
Right. Just getting woozy. What does cholesterol do? I don't know. Whatever high cholesterol does, you're getting it. You're like, I'm getting kind of woozy. I'm getting heady over here. So you're in this like now dystopian TJ Maxx grocery store, right? That we all know and love. And it doesn't matter if it's the best grocery store or the worst. They all kind of feel that way at this point. And what's odd is they're sitting there understaffed, but somehow what they have, I actually think there's like a little bit of corporateness to this. Uh-huh. They'll have all these sample people, which are independent contractors working for whatever thing it is.
Yeah.
I go, that don't mean you got staff. Mm-mm. All right. I can't find anything, but I got a hard kombucha lady. You'll never believe how bad this cracker is.
It's always the worst, most disgusting thing you've ever seen. You go, I don't want to try that.
I feel like every time when they present what it is, the reason they're giving you a sample, it's almost like they go, I bet it's going to be better than you think. Not good.
It's not.
It isn't.
It's always something that's frozen. Ugh. And it's got
no. Let's face it. If it ain't a cookie, if you're not doing a cookie, I have no interest.
Don't want it.
Because it's always something weird. It's like, hey, this is good for your microbiome and it's a terrible soda. I go, no, I'm used to real soda. I drink clear Pepsi. I'm pretty sure that's probably like auto coolant or something. I don't know that I can handle a bubbly. Yeah. I think my system will actually fritz out if I try to get good microbiomes happening now. No, I need Yoplait yogurt. Thank you, though. Yeah. Thank you. I need the artificial
I need the one.
Sugar.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Thank you. I take their stuff. I take out my pocket Splenda. Okay, just a little dab will do me. This should do it. This should
don't
make
want
it
my
palatable.
Sugar to drop.
Can't have my artificial sugars drop on me. I got to have sugar alcohol. I have to almost near diarrhea at all times. Otherwise, it's just my body runs on it at this point. If I'm not sloshing, you know what I mean? Like when you're like, what's happening? That is the weirdest sensation, isn't it? Where you're like, what's happening exactly? Yeah. I've had too much liquid. That's an odd thing. And I feel like it always happens the same way to all of us where like you've just had too much to drink, I guess. And you're like, well, off to bed. Slash. Yeah. You're like, I'm probably going to sleep like a dream, I'm sure. Those are always my favorite. I go, do we want to polish this off with maybe some really dark chocolate or a spicy something just so I can have heartburn too?
And crazy dreams.
Yeah. Just like, ugh. I don't feel rested.
I have a confession.
Okay.
I have been a cart abandoner.
You have? Because you see them sometimes.
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
You just left it. You're like, I can't do it. I do get it. I am a pretty avid, like, all jokes aside, we're pretty straight and narrow people. You know, we're like, all right, let's put it back. Let's put it back. But I won't
leave it abandoned if it has things that will go bad.
Perishables.
Yeah.
That's
I can't do it. I feel,
and
I
that's
would feel
fair
bad,
because like, you know.
But I would leave my cart if it didn't have anything
it's
that
just like
would go bad.
Pretzels or whatever.
Water.
Because you do see it. Right. And I used to, like, back in the day, if somebody cart abandoned, you'd be like, what a bad person. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? You know, I still look at people who don't return their carts in a fashion that's correct. I go, come on, man. How busy are you?
And they go, pretty, I'm checking myself out. Right, I'm stocking the shelves.
I got off work to go to work. But now when I see a cart abandoned, I almost look at it and I'm almost like,
pour some out.
They didn't have it in them. I go, is there any chance they had a similar mindset that I had? And I'm getting actually like help.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I would have never done like a chocolate covered strawberry thing, but let's see. That's still firm. That's still firm. The people who can't help, they're like really pondering life, just full middle of the aisle.
Oh,
like,
my
buddy,
goodness. How do you not know what you want?
Come on. I get it. We have too much choice. We have too much choice in everything. It's such an odd thing where it feels like nothing is there. Nothing's anywhere, but yet we have 50 choices of everything. Isn't it the most maddening thing? You go, I actually feel like there's nothing in everything simultaneously. I'm going Pink Panther style, like butt against the thing, like scooching by that you don't perceive me at any point. Even when I'm like right here, it's like, I don't know. What kind of LaCroix you thinking? Could you move at all?
I think grocery stores should be all only one way. You know what I mean?
Like an IKEA.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, no, I'll tell you when you're done. Honestly, an American business person's like, they want that?
I wish I could just get my grocery list categorized in areas. So I go, okay, I got that area, scratch it. I can't even do that.
And I know there's going to be people who hear this and they go, just order it. Just have them. I go, it don't ever go good. It really rarely goes good.
Yeah.
Even my mom was describing, she has her groceries delivered and because she doesn't have a car, you know, so she has her groceries delivered. So she had a great experience with this guy. She was like, oh my God, this guy was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like everything was so good when it was the produce. She's like, I had already put a tip in, but I tipped again.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, this guy did great. The next guy, not as great.
Yeah.
You know,
she was hoping she'd get the same guy.
Yeah. She's like wanting to get like his personal information. I said, no, don't go off app. Don't go off app. I can't have you be on a Dateline. Don't go off app. Like, please. You know, they're like, and she really thought he was the best at produce. The thing was, she was found in a cabbage patch.
Have you gone to the bathroom at a grocery store? This is like,
you know, I've gone to a bathroom at a grocery store.
Yeah.
How many bathroom codes do you think you're rocking right now on your phone?
20.
That's a good
throughout
list.
The state.
Right.
Yeah.
I take great pride in that. I really, like, even when we have guests and they go, you have a bathroom code this? I go, buddy, we got a bathroom. We probably got a key to that. Okay. If they leave a loose key around, I'm going to grab that thing. I'm going to the bathroom. That's my last, like, what is it? Bastage? Is that a word? Like, that's my last thing I'm hanging on to. We already sound like we grew up in the 50s sometimes where, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy how quick everything moved to like, supposedly it's better, but boy, if it isn't worse.
I think it should be illegal to not let people use the bathroom at a public place.
I do feel that way. And then I also understand why we can't do it that way.
Yep.
I mean,
instantly I go,
here's the worst part, right? Here's my pitch on public bathrooms. And I do not care. This is a hot take. It's piping hot straight out of the oven. This is out of one of those things that's so hot, people go, that's too hot. You can't possibly eat it. You got to let that cool for days. I actually think public bathrooms, because somebody like yourself where you go, I think they should be just available for everyone. I go, I disagree. I do think they should be available for everyone who can act right, though. Yeah. And I think public bathrooms should have a bouncer situation. Why should a nightclub be able to have somebody eyeball and go, you're not right for this. You wouldn't be right for the room. I need that at a public bathroom because you can tell from a mile away, you go, you're going to be a problem, dude. I can't do it. Just go do what you know you want to do, which is pee on the side of the building. Get out of here. Not happening, dude. Not happening. You're going to wet up the whole deal. Everything wet.
The high tech, I don't think we need it. I don't personally think we need our bathrooms to be high tech. I've never seen in real life a Japanese toilet.
No.
Never used one.
No.
Heard tale.
Right. That I'd be into.
Yeah.
The tech in a public bathroom feels like you're in one of these sci-fi movies where you find an old ship that's just been floating. And when you look around, you go like, this is pretty bad tech that they had back then. Because it's not a Japanese toilet. It's not heated. And again, because the public can't, as a group, we're terrible. We don't deserve a Japanese toilet as a group. We can't have heated seats and music and spritzes and sprays. You can't have that in a public bathroom situation. You just can't.
No.
It'll be ruined. Nobody's going to make that investment in you, nor should they, unless that's a second bouncer. That's the VIP of the public bathroom in my bouncer scenario.
Ooh, I like that. How do you get in?
I think you just
you have
act
to
like
just
you
look
got some
real
sense.
clean.
Yeah, real clean. Maybe he is doing some sort of physical inspection. But it's worth it.
I don't know if the moment you have to go to the bathroom is the best.
But it's not about gender.
Inspection.
Physically, Daryl, can we get a physical check over here?
Buddy, I'm touching cotton.
Okay. All right. Okay. Nope. Sorry. It's a no.
Yeah.
You got to come in here before you're panic stricken. You can't be that close. There's a time for it. This is like bottle service of the public bathroom. You can't just be popping in here willy nilly. You gotta get in. It's a velvet rope. So, I'm sorry. No, it's a no for you. You're troughing with the ice. That's what you're doing.
I don't know if this is the case for men's, but in the women's bathroom, the toilet paper dispenser is bigger than a bread box. It's like
huge.
So humongous.
Most of the time it's enormous.
Hanging halfway over the toilet. So now I'm side saddling this toilet that I also have to squat all over to open the door. It's so compact in here with so many humongous
and then just
accessories.
That person who's like, I just want to see if they're almost done. Are you almost done in there? I don't want to be rude. Really? You don't want to be rude.
I don't want to be rude.
I've had that happen, like where you're in a bathroom. Now, luckily, I was just using the stall just for standing, you know. But I turn around and I've seen like little kid, first experience on earth, just like, Dad. And it's like, oh boy. That's a real tough moment for parents, I think. Like if it's a dad with a son, it's like, okay, this is an easy bucket. If it's a dad with a daughter, he's in the weeds. Like right away, he's like, oh boy, this is nothing but bad choices every which way. I take her in here, it's terrible. I go with her in this one, it's terrible.
I don't think that's terrible for you to go in the women's
ladies'
bathroom with your daughter.
Okay. I heard of a guy like announcing himself where he's like, hey, I'm bringing my daughter in. Yeah. And he kind of kept eyes up.
I wouldn't have. I'm not. That's the thing too. We're all like, it's such a weird thing because I go, no one's doing anything like inappropriate in here.
Exactly. See, I actually think that too. That's why I was like gender neutral, no problem. The problems I foresaw are like dudes are disgusting.
Yeah.
Like they're going to wreck it out. You know, but for all I know, honestly, women are disgusting.
Well, a lot of women's bathrooms are really, really gross.
Then there's no helping us. Like I said, I don't think everybody should be allowed in a public bathroom. I think a bouncer would solve a lot of these issues. Just a guy and I think he should also do a thing where he looks back and he goes, and look at you. You should be ashamed of yourself what you did. Like if you did something. He checks
after.
Yeah, and then he shames you into the restaurant.
He doesn't clean it for the next person, but he does shame you.
He follows you out into the restaurant though, and he goes, you won't believe.
Shame.
Now, he won't do it for no reason. He would never abuse this power. But if you went all over the toilet or something, he's going to come out and go, oh, this guy's going to try to act normal like he didn't just piss up a whole toilet all over the thing. It's gender neutral, dude. Terrible what you did. And you see, then your guy runs in, your immediate spot cleaner. At this point, this has to be $300 a head. You know, just because the staff numbers, they're like, the staffing you have for your bathroom is crazy.
We're losing our butts here because no one's paying to go to the bathroom.
Nobody's lost their butt on my watch. Not anybody. That's not even funny. In bathroom bouncing, to say someone lost their butt, that's actually sick what you just said. I've never had anybody have their butt sucked down into a public toilet ever. You hear me? I don't care what anybody said.
Yeah.
I never had anybody lose their butt. This isn't a pool
drain.
Yeah. Nobody got their butt all the way sucked out on my watch. Not ever. Mm-mm. Real talk. Sometimes you can see like the thought that was behind a thing where you're like, we're trying not to waste water.
Right. We want to make sure these toilets are flushed.
Right.
But it almost works worse than trusting horrible. The person going to the bathroom.
I have a bathroom at like my office building that and here's the thing. It's periodic. So it'll have a run where it just functions like a normal toilet. And you go, well, that's how you tricked me again. And it'll have a run where you're sitting there trying to do your business and it is flushed on me 6 times and I'm not even done. And there's that thing where like, this is why whenever I go to these toilets, I flush them. I'd at least like to start as close to clean as we can. I can't even think about what else may be happening to me. Just you're getting up and you're just like, cool, I am actively saturated from toilet water. I not that I don't know how to jump off a toilet when I'm done. Your toilet your tech doesn't know what it's doing. Yeah. I've never flushed a toilet 8 times. It is defeating the purpose.
They've created a public bidet. They just,
It is genuinely disgusting. Yeah. I can't describe to you too when you got to go get back at it for your day and you pop up and you go, I have been less wet on a log flute. Gross. I'm like having to dab down. I know how to use a toilet. It's insane. It's like you almost want to say to them, I know how to use a toilet. I'm not covered in water because I'm an idiot. It's malfunctioning.
It feels like 6 is an excessive long time to be in the bathroom if it's flushing 6 times on you.
No. It's every 10 seconds. That's why I'm like,
that's a long time to be in the bathroom.
That's 60 seconds. And I'm being messed with. It's like I'm being pranked by the thing.
Oh, I've trained my body. I go as fast as you can.
You do go. You think that you had done time or something, like the way you're like, that's the when I think about situations like that, I get travel guts traveling. I can't even imagine. I'd be 3 years in on a 6-year bid. Like, when this goes down, I'm either going to die or kill somebody. I mean, this is going to be bad.
Your 1,200 pounds is all the poop in your body.
I'm like, hold on. You're not going to want to do that. I can assure you this. Like,
or maybe you would welcome it. So
it's like, trust me, dude. You're just going to want to find somebody else to be sweet on. Like, because it ain't going to be good. I've been getting stuff from the commissary like crazy. I'm mostly spicy noodles and honey buns. And I have not had a movement in the better part of 3.5 years.
But it might help.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Get you going.
Yeah, that'll get you going. That will get you going. That's
that'll make your stool.
They call them the snake. Oh, the snake could get you. You're backed up. The snake could get you. I go, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. I don't want a guy who's known for helping to unclog people. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Thank you. What did he do? Oh, I think he shoplifted. He's something about weighing apples or something. That's who Snake is?
I walked up to wash my hands at this one place and there was all this design all over the mirror. It looks so filthy. And I'm like, what's that about? And then I go to do the soap and it goes... It just makes another like design on the mirror. I was like, oh, so straight up then, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Automatic ones that are just like, that happens all the time with those automatic. You're like trying to play the, like, find the G spot of the soap thing. It's like, okay.
Why is it so laser focused into a pinpoint?
Yeah.
No one can ever find it.
It's like you're talking to a guy who goes, no, there ain't one. That's what I'm saying. No, it's a myth. There ain't one, is what I'm saying. But you move your hand back and immediately splash into the public sink. And the amount of times I've just been like, well, I guess that's disgusting. I mean, I got to get going here, man.
Well, doesn't the soap counteract those new germs I just picked up?
Really get in here. And then, of course, you turn and it's like, oh, we don't have paper towels. The thing that blows the air, everything I've ever heard is just like, well, that you might as well just have a stranger spit on you. Like, it's so many germs. And I'm like, can we just have towels then? Why does everything I really think some of these things in life get called efficiencies, or we say, oh, this is to help in some way, a thing that you should, you care about, or, and I go, that ain't why you're doing it. You're doing it because you don't want to pay for paper towels. You don't care if we have a miserable experience. You don't care. I know it's a small thing, but they add up. It's like we're coming here to enjoy whatever we're coming here to enjoy. And that isn't this.
Yep.
It isn't this. That's little kid stuff. Little kids want to do that. Is this for little kids? No? Then get us some paper towels.
Also, I don't want to touch the door. I want that paper towel to touch the door.
They go, well, the foot thing. Everybody said, get the foot deal, hook the foot. And I go, it's a turn knob door.
It's a turn knob door, or the foot thing is like spikes. I don't want to put my shoe underneath it.
Right. Some of it's just good old fashioned bad idea. Some of it is under the guise of like, oh, we're here to help. And I go, no, you are not.
You're never here to help.
You don't have a skeleton crew because of something to help us. You don't even have a skeleton crew to help your own staff.
Right.
or create jobs.
Right, because it's not like my groceries are lower because you have no staff here.
Golly, and it's not.
They're still they're actually more.
There's so much more. Heather, that felt good. That is what sweating the small stuff it should feel like. It's like, yeah, no, I want to get in here and sweat this out a little bit.
Yeah,
don't you think? It's like getting in a anger lodge for saying not fully angry, but you're like, it's annoying. But I think that's probably good for me. Do you have any final thoughts, feelings, or jokes? Sweating small stuff.
Sweating small stuff. Yeah, I went to the doctor this week and she told me that I was overweight. And I was like, how dare she? And then a calendar reminder popped up on my phone that I had put in for Krispy Kreme was doing a limited time cheesecake donut.
You're like, but that, hold on.
I was like,
you didn't know I had that programmed in there. Yeah. That's so harsh because you're a beautiful lady. You're healthy. It's like, what are we doing?
Well, I guess she wants me to be healthier. Probably would start by not going to. I don't ever go to Krispy Kreme. That's why I put it in my calendar.
I think we've only
reminder.
ever been to Krispy Kreme, like Krispy Kreme. I don't know how to say it. Krispy Kreme like once or twice. It's not a go-to by any stretch.
I saw this thing that said they were having a glazed cheesecake donut from May 6th to May 12th. So I was like, lock it in.
Put it in the calendar.
I think I want that.
Yeah.
We went to go get it. And when we pulled up to the drive-thru, the lady had not a clue what I was asking for.
That actually goes perfectly with like today. It's like sweating the small stuff. I go, yep, that's American business now. You've advertised this to us. You've prompted the response that I assume you're looking for. We get here. Nobody on staff knows what it is. Completely befuddled. Not their fault.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They don't pick what things are in store or whatever. And I thought, yep, that's about how things seem to always be going now. Where it's like, hey, we're here for the thing that you told us about. And they go, what?
Huh?
And I think the thing is, because Krispy Kreme is in our jam, we just pulled away.
Yeah.
Like, I do think that a lot of times people still give you the money. I'm trying more and more when the money's not being earned. When like you order the thing and it ain't ever right. When you go and there's just no, care at all.
Yeah.
I am doing the thing where I go, well, all I can do at this point is, because I don't want to go crazy, is literally just not buy the thing.
Yep.
Just
not reward
just drive away from the Krispy Kreme.
Yep. So you got your wish, doctor.
Diet starts today. Actually, though, we went to a mom and pop store, Johnny's Donuts, over in Lafayette, I think it was. I honest to goodness, best apple. I've only had 2 or 3 apple fritters in my life, but this one was, it was so good. It was so good. I look very forward to my doctor telling me I'm overweight because I'm going to be eating a lot of these apple fritters. I love you, Ben.
I love you.
We didn't hit record. We didn't hit record.